Man was made to rule over everything, govern the garden, add 1 plus 1 to give him a couple. So each animal had a mate, but man was a bachelor. So man felt lonely, felt not just the need to have a help, but a helpmeet. So God caused man to sleep deep. In a deep sleep, dipped his fingers through man's soul and transformed man into a puzzle with a missing piece, a missing rib. A missing rib transformed into a man with a womb man. She was called woman. She was adorned with the jewels of this earth. She was perfumed by nature's glorious beauty. She became his delicacy, became his appetite, his desire. His desire transformed from just a want to a need, from admiration to pure lust. Man became lost in words when Eve presented to him the fruit forbidden, confusing his purpose for pleasure, for her lips, her hips, her thighs, her breast, his desire. She became to him stolen water and bread eaten in secret. Because stolen water is always sweet and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. Adam was adamant. The snake had known Eve before Eve knew Adam. So Adam became irresponsible. I said Adam became irresponsible, blaming his rib for controlling his tongue, his flesh for commanding his taste. Adam was a god. He was made the fear of all animals. He started getting afraid of all animals. His desire no longer for God's purpose, but for pleasure. Started craving for Eve, started craving for her curves and her silk soft smooth skin. She became a temple and he was a worshiper. And Eve, her desire no longer was for God, but for man, for his perfectly sculpted and chiseled abs and muscles. Like he was a Greek mythological god and she became a worshiper of this religion. Man began to fall a slave to his servant. It was then that man began to fail. And then God stepped in, came back into the Garden of Eden, and saw man and woman clothed in pop culture and trending news, but they were still naked. And so they started this blame game thing, this blame game from centuries to centuries, from generations to generations, 42 generations, and then the Son of Man was born. A seed that will bruise the head of the serpent, a seed that was not of the forbidden tree, but was forsaken in the Garden of Gethsemane. A seed that was planted to go to hell, that we all might also go to heaven with him. A seed that became the Son of Man, the second man, the real man with a capital letter M, so that men can stop searching for their purpose underneath ladies' thighs. And ladies, stop searching for their purpose on the bed of pleasure. That was the parody of the fall of man.